Okay, this dude is talking about money, right? Old money versus new money. Mm-hmm. And there's definitely a difference. Like all the tech bros are new money.
Yes.
And new money dudes behave differently than old money. You know? Case in point. Let's listen to him.
New York wealth is so much different than Florida wealth. It's insane. I'm at Saratoga National right now, which is arguably the nicest golf course in upstate New York. And everybody that you talk to here is from a family of manufacturers that has been rich since 1875, and they live on a massive ranch in Saratoga. It's insane. Everyone you talk to in Florida just started making money, which is great, but the generational wealth in New York is out of control. In New York, you can talk to somebody and they'll be like, yeah, my family invented the clothing hanger in 1795, and now we own a $50 million horse racing stable and go to Saratoga every year for the Belmont Stakes to watch our horses make us millions of dollars. And all of these people have winter houses on the beach in Florida and summer homes in the Hamptons, but they'll pull up to the golf course in a Honda Pilot, even though they're worth $500 million. Meanwhile, everyone in Florida's financing Lambos and Ferraris. It doesn't make any sense. If you're ever in upstate New York or the Hamptons, you will meet real wealth compared to Florida. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a different level. I don't know how you compete with this and keep up with this kind of money because these people have been doing it for a century.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Generational wealth is crazy.
If you're able to do that, though.
I mean, it's not as common as it used to be.
Generational wealth? Mm-hmm. You still got a lot of rich families out there, though.
But not like how it used to be, like back in the day, like with the Rockefellers.
It still wasn't a bunch of them, though. It's always only been a handful.
Mm-hmm. But now,
like the Walmart guys of the Walden family or whatever.
But so then also though, this kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just high. But all these techs, they have new money, but their kids, if they grow up with that sort of wealth, is that going to become old money in like 100 years because they invented Apple or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Mark Zuckerberg's kids
are going to be like, that's going to be generational wealth at that point, yeah. Because they'll be like,
these guys don't want that, hence why they pushing so hard to live forever. So you don't go, oh, Zuckerberg's great-great-grandkids. Zuckerberg will be sitting right over there as the founder.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I'm saying.
He's still gonna be around.
Because then it won't be like old money anymore. It'll just be current money.
But I don't even know if that holds true, because the way AI is evolving, right? This is the way dudes, a lot of guys see this happening. Okay, like you have Zuckerberg who has Lambda, Elon Musk has Grok. You have OpenAI that have like ChatGPT. Mm-hmm. Like there's a couple Anthropic has Claude or whatever. Like a couple dudes that they have these huge language models, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what powers like all these little apps on your phone that do little things, all built on top of these. But those is like 5 or 6. China has DeepSeek. There's like a handful of them that kind of crushing it, right? Mm-hmm. And they feel that these systems are going to continue getting better until one day we're unable to control them, and then it can start doing its own thing.
Yeah.
And it feels that if it doesn't kill us, maybe even you could have a situation where a couple of these merge together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And create like new laws and new rules. And in that world, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and
are going to take over the world.
No, they would be just like us. We'd be on the same level.
Oh, if all of it start going together.
Yeah, like it's giving orders to all of us. It isn't like going like, oh, Elon is special because he created me. You know, it's not gonna work like that. Like all of us will be in the same boat. Wow. So you have billions of dollars in an organization that can help you, and maybe it comes up with a new system of government, because capitalism is great, right? It made America powerful, but it doesn't work for all of us.
No, it does not.
You know, there's
the idea of capitalism, if executed properly, is great.
What is executed properly, though?
I don't know. I guess there is no proper way to execute capitalism without somebody always being affected negatively. But there's always going to be someone that can't afford a capitalistic society.
The issue with now is that you have the CEO who making 200-300 times what the bottom employee worth. And I showed y'all, like, in the past, in the old days, it wasn't like that, you know?
Yeah. Or like health insurance.
Yeah.
Scam.
Hey, Thickness, let me ask you a question. You there?
I'm right here. Ask me anything, and Thickness has got you covered.
Okay, right now on average, how much more does a CEO make than his bottom employees?
So as of pretty recently, on average, a CEO at a big company in the S&P 500 might make around 285 times what a median worker.
Jeez.
So yeah, they're
285 times. Okay. How much more did he make, let's say, in 1970?
back in 1970, it was a pretty different story. On average, CEOs made about 24 times more than their typical employees, so that gap has definitely grown a whole lot bigger over the decades.
That's 285 times more.
Yeah, but this dude was 20 times. So you understand, like, on all that money was like healthcare and pensions and all this sort of
They
shit.
don't even do pensions anymore.
No, dude, you don't get no damn pension now. You're gonna be at the company 30 years anyway. You can get replaced long before pension kick in. You see?
By AI.
Yeah, so
Now we've
that's
come
it.
full circle.
And capitalism is about winners and losers and no in between. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the way the system's set now, like,
It's against
the
you.
dude making 285 times what you making at the bottom.
That's insane.
Yeah, you see that? You see how crazy that is?
That's crazy.
And they still pushing for more because that ain't enough.
Yeah, and they don't want to pay their taxes.
And they don't want any employees.
Because they don't want to pay people. At the end of the day, no one wants to pay people.
You been in the Waymo yet? Yes, you have,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What do you think? Love it?
Yeah, I like it. Why? Freaks me out a little bit.
Because all the Uber dudes can be done.
I know. I feel bad supporting Waymo. But also, don't fucking talk to me. Just don't talk to me.
Women love Waymo, dude.
Because no one fucking talks to me.
Women love Waymo, man. Waymo for women. Okay.
Yeah, Waymo for women. It's Wednesday. I wish a Waymo would Wednesday because I want to get hit by a Waymo.
Why do you want to get hit by a Waymo?
It's a payday.
If you get hit, this Waymo's not gonna hit you.
If it did.
They highly trained now.
They're highly trained. They're not a person. They're not
No, they're not a person, but
or a pet or anything.
no, but when I say they highly trained, I mean like they've been driving long enough to not make some simple mistakes, even though people still get locked in them sometimes. I've heard. But I do it.
Waymo tried to get a restraining order against this guy once.
For what?
Because he was like trying to block them from coming in the parking lot.
All the time, or just
Yeah, because there was like a lot by his apartment building, and it was keeping him up at night because they would all go there and park and recharge, and they'd make.
You
all
don't have to
these
hear that
noises.
though.
Yeah, you do. They said it sounds like an airplane is like in the backyard, so they would hear it, and then this guy would like chain the doors shut or stuff. So Waymo tried to like sue him and get a restraining order against him. It was in Santa Monica. Can you imagine?
Paying car insurance monthly, you go straight into the pocket, which deductibles after $1,000. My insurance should cover if some elder knocked off my ear, maybe. Insurance is an interesting thing, you know, especially like here in California because we have fires. In Florida, you all have hurricanes. Dude, Florida, all y'all guys who live in Florida, oh my God, their housing is screwed.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord, Florida is bad. Like because I stay abreast, right? Watching the videos out of Florida with the housing. Dog, if you ain't rich, what you doing living in Florida?
We used to have a house in Florida, and we got rid of it because of the hurricanes.
The insurance is through the roof.
Well, my parents were like, we're not going to live here permanently ever. So
Dude, some of them people in a shitty, like when I say shitty house, I mean non-luxury, just a regular
sometimes they
house.
live in like a double wide.
Yeah, I'm just saying like a regular house, right? Like nothing fancy about this and ain't in no great neighborhood or nothing like that. Dude, and insurance on that is be like 10, 15 grand a year with an increase that they have to come up with. You know what I mean? And if you're in a condo,
The association fees.
right,
are
the
so
association
crazy.
fees, because they have to update depending on how old the condo is. Because remember, they had the Surfside one that collapsed. So you have to get the condo up to standard. And they passed this new rule where if someone buys a condo there, you don't have to tell them about the special assessments that likely to happen because you have to update this condo to meet
No
the
matter
code.
what, yeah.
And that means you buying this condo today. I mean, most people are hip to this now. You buying this condo today, and there's some special assessment that through the roof, dude. Like, Florida is fucking wild. We haven't even had any hurricanes really this year.
Hurricane Aaron.
No, that actually hit this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah, Katrina.
It was in 2005, wasn't it?
There was a bunch last year though. This was supposed to be a busy season, but the season ain't over yet. So let's not clap and celebrate, you know.